On today's episode of Watch JR Go, we answer all of your questions from the comments. What is going on, guys? I'm Watch JR Go, and today we're here to take you through what's in the fleet right now. It's a kind of a fleet update. It's kind of an answering your comments, and also, did Cleetus McFarland steal my Corvette kart idea? The answer is no. Cleetus didn't steal my Corvette kart. Mine might have been before his, but it's definitely not first. Everyone has a Corvette Go Kart or a Corvette Death Kart, but I mean, maybe we'll do it again one day. A lot of people have been asking in like really old comments, and still like some of these videos still get views and people talk about them, and they're like, what happened to your Corvette Go Kart? Well, I sold it long ago, and now it is the truck frame for like a 56 Chevy that they wanted fully independent suspension on. So it went up to Kansas City, it went on a truck, and it's back on the road now. As far as why I stopped on that project, it's because we got really carried away. It was super fun once we cut the body off of it, even with like the 200 horsepower the Crossfire V8 makes, but we had a fully forged LS sitting in the garage, and we were going to do twin turbos and like a 1500 horsepower build, and I wanted it to be all-wheel drive, and we just like, once we got the engine out, I realized we had gone too far, and you don't need 1500 horsepower in a 1,000 pound car to have a lot of fun. What's up with Lamborghini's Nissan 370Z?
All right, this just got back from Till Auto Detailing, and it got full detailed and ceramic coated. All right, you guys have seen Thomas on the channel before, so we're gonna put a link below in the description to his Facebook page, so go like that. What's up with JR's Camaro?
Nothing's changed, nothing's going to change. We're gonna spend a lot of time finishing up all of this before we get to this, because this is just a really big project. Although, Cleveland Power and Performance, if you guys want to put something together with me, you have the LT1 and the transmission that I need for this, and that's honestly the main thing. So if you guys are bored and want to send that LT1 to somebody and do a big build, this is going to get that new LT1 and that 8-speed transmission, and I need that digital dash. I mean, you guys have the perfect setup. If you're watching, get a hold of me. Is that a VW Beetle behind the tracker?
Yes, it's my daughter's, and if you stay tuned, you might see us tearing it apart.
Is that an Opel GT behind whatever you're working on?
Yes, it's my 70 Opel GT. I dug it out of a salvage yard a couple of years ago, and if you stay tuned, you might see us working on it. Is it pointless to have a sound system and sound deadening material inside a soft top vehicle?
Obviously not. This thing sounds amazing, and there are no rattles. It goes down the street with no rattles. Like, what's going on with this thing?
We don't know what that's like. We have never experienced this in any vehicle before.
Are you gonna paint the hood?
Obviously. I mean, come on, guys. I've said yes like 1,000 times. The whole thing's gonna get paint anywhere it needs it.
Are you sure? Is it true that everyone wants to see more Lamborghini?
Where'd my Miata go?
It's at my house. I keep JR's extra cars there.
Dude, you got overcharged for the mounting and balancing of those tires, and the tech didn't even put it back on.
I don't know why they didn't put the spare back on, and yeah, I got way overcharged, and I had Firestone do it because they can road force balance, but I was like, hey, make sure you hidden balance these things. Firestone, you guys gonna make that right?
So what's going on at the Rampage now?
Well, the Rampage, I think I'm done with that too. Honestly, it's just sitting a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that after we go ahead and either wet sand or polish the paint. We're gonna try to get this back to red, and then it is time for this to move on down the road. To the first person that gives me $1 bid now, $2 now, anybody give me $3 bills now, anybody give me $4, now $5 now.
Me.
The first person that pays me $3,750. It will be sold. Also, whoever gets it gets those brand new Continental Extreme tires, and I just drove it to work today. The only things left are figuring out the boost control issue with the Turbo 1. It still overboosts, and honestly, I don't have the kind of time to put in on this one. After that, it's just kind of paint and body work, which is, you know, somebody else's deal. And I don't do paint and body work.
And the spare was put on by JR himself, so you know it was done right.
It is actually done right, instead of like hardly hanging on.
You've spent all that money on the tracker. The tracker's worthless, and you've put like $1 bazillion in it. There are starving kids.
Name 5.
Where's the EXP at?
The EXP's in storage. There's nothing left for me to do. I like that car, and man, we've rebuilt like the whole thing, so it's just hanging out.
Is the EXP for sale?
EXP's not for sale.
What's up with the SVX?
Honestly, there's not much I can do to the SVX. I just wanted to own one of these, so J&J Auto Wrecking sent us all the rest of the parts we need to work on this, and you'll see a video coming up really soon where we're putting the new window regulators in, get Gabe off the hood, and put some new trunk struts on. I think that's really about it. We might wrap the roof black. that's what's going on with the SVX. I've just been driving it. It's pretty fun.
What's going on with that Volt?
What do you mean what's going on with the Volt? It's like the perfect daily. I just drive it. I need to buy a new one. I say it every time.
Why can't you zoom in on your shots?
It's a action camera. I have to zoom in and post, and there's only so much I can do without ruining the video quality. Video quality is really important to me, and I don't like pixelated shots, guys. So I work hard to make sure it's nice and crisp, but we're gonna stop.
I'm gonna make a new video on the Veloster.
Right now, J&J Auto Wrecking, of course, delivered a brand new engine. We're gonna talk all about that in the next video. It's right there. We're gonna destroy this engine. Watch tomorrow's video.
So there seems to be a thing about an R8. Where is it?
The new engine's just sitting at the dealership, but as you can see, the garage is a little bit full. We've got to get this Veloster out of the way.
We haven't seen this Fiero in a while. What happened to that?
Come on, guys. There's like 100 comments where I've answered that the Fiero went away many months ago.
We hear your tractor's sexy. Where to go?
Look, guys, did you watch the jet engine video? I mean, the one I posted this morning. Just go watch that video. It's full of like the best knowledge. And don't you just spend like 15 hours on Wikipedia after you start looking at jet engines and then like start looking at scramjets and then looking at warships from World War II, and then, you know, your whole day's gone and you were just on Wikipedia. Maybe it's just me. Anyway,
it's him.
The John Deere engine is right at the end of the video. It's ready to be assembled, and it's all brand new. That's probably the most knowledge-packed video we've ever watched. Go get that knowledge.
Go get it. Right now. Go on. Go on! So I hear JR has a bunch of bikes, but he doesn't shoot moto blogs anymore. What's up with that?
JR?
Most of them are sitting right here. Here's the Fury, here's Dom the Grom, here's the Hyper 1100S, there's the 1198. Honestly, I just don't ride any of them, and I'd say 50% of it's because I can't get them out, and 50% of it's because we're busy. So if you guys want to buy some bikes, all the Ducatis are for sale at least.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. For a limited time only, you can have a special edition JR Go lawnmower.
Honda.
Watch JR Go Honda lawnmower.
What could be more lawnmower-y than a Honda? Smooth, reliable, old. Okay, it's not old.
Why don't you ever finish builds in the same video?
We finish almost every single build in one video, and the titles reflect that. I try to get nice and concise videos for you guys, and if we don't, it's because we're waiting on parts or something, or it would be like 1 hour, and I don't want to put you through a 1 hour video. It seems like a lot.
Because this is real life.
This is definitely real life.
Hey, Amberghini, does JR own a set of jack stands?
They are all under this car right here.
I hope that answers all the questions we see in the comments every day. It's always the same ones, and honestly, we have, what, come on, 21 vehicles right now, something like that. We didn't even come close to covering them all. I tried to get everything that's on the channel a lot, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, there's a lot going on. It's really hard to cover. Like, what do you want from me? I gotta make like one car video and then another car video, and if I did them in a rotation, it'd be 21 videos. The 1 month between every single project almost. So, you know, you just gotta bear with me. It'll take some time. We'll get everything done. I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that is it for today. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will talk to you
next time.
I hope you all have an awesome 4th of July tomorrow. Don't blow yourself up, but remember, safety third. Yeah, I got way overcharged.
If you're gonna redo it, I'm gonna redo it.
The roof.
What are you doing?